The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning to you. Happy Friday. And it's going to be a hot one again today. We had 100 yesterday. Boy, I'm laughing, but I shouldn't be laughing. This summer has been relentless. Last summer and the summer before, we got 2 or 3 little breaks here and there. This summer, no breaks at all. But before you click off this video and say, well, there's nothing he can tell me that's brand new, let me tell you, there's a couple of cool things on this video today. First of all, I'll show you the brand new drought monitor that came out yesterday, and that will raise some eyebrows. The news is not good. And the National Hurricane Center is outlining an area just off our coast. Could there be a tropical entity near us early next week? And also something cool in the sky later on tonight. I'll tell you about Jupiter and the moon. It's all here on your Friday morning weather briefing, which starts right now. Earl is still kicking this morning. It's still a tropical storm near the southern coast of the Bay of Campeche. So it's going to have a life for a few more hours before it's probably going to be declared a depression and eventually just a remnant low. But meanwhile, closer to home, the National Hurricane Center is outlining an area just off our coast in the northeastern Gulf of Mexico, where in the next few days, especially early next week, we could see some sort of tropical development. More on that coming up. Meanwhile, this morning, things are rather quiet. There's a lot of thunderstorm activity out there in the Gulf, and again, that's going to be the evolution of this system that I just mentioned. Heat advisory in effect for much of central Alabama again today, and in fact, adjoining states as well. About 9 adjoining states are affected by either a heat advisory or an excessive heat warning. For today, there'll be scattered thunderstorms around again. According to the future radar, they're not going to be very dense as far as coverage, not as dense as they're going to be in Mississippi and down on the coast. The coast will be a wet place the next few days. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, though, in the forecast. You know, maybe about 40% coverage today with a high around 97 again. Heat index near 105 or higher. Yesterday we had 100 degrees. Unbelievable. Tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms again, high around 97. Scattered thunderstorms Sunday with about a 40% chance and a high temperature up to about 96. Look at all the rain down at the coast. Not going to be a fun place to be. In fact, look at that little tropical entity in South Alabama on Monday. Very interesting. Again, this is what we've been hinting at for the last few days. It drifts a little west to between Mobile and, let's say, Hattiesburg on Tuesday, according to the GFS. Over the next few days, upper 90s today and tomorrow with triple-digit heat indices and rain chances running 40% about every day, 95 on Sunday, and then maybe we'll knock a few degrees off as we get into Monday and Tuesday. Beach forecast calling for better rain chances, as high as 60% today, 50-50 Saturday and Sunday, and that's conservative. Gulf water temperature now 88 degrees for the beaches from Gulf Shores to Panama City. Now, the European out 10 days showing a lot of blue bars next week. That's showing a very good saturation of showers and thunderstorms, and that'll take the temperatures down too, as you can see there. So, I mean, we need the rain. There's no doubt about it. The new drought monitor came out yesterday, and now we have severe drought conditions covering much of Tallapoosa and Chambers, and even in the Lee counties, and moderate drought surrounding that. So, yeah, come on, bring on the rain. As far as temperatures go, this is the European out 10 days. It shows temperatures peaking over the weekend, 97, 98. I don't think will be 101 Sunday, but notice how the temperatures trend downward next week as thunderstorm chances go upward. That would be a good thing. The GFS numbers, finally, are reasonable. Upper 90s today and tomorrow, sure. Then it shows temperatures trending down next week with the rain chances increasing. Sure, that looks reasonable on the GFS numbers. Hey, there's a treat in the sky tonight. The moon and Jupiter will be very close together. 45 minutes after sunset tonight, and that would be, roughly 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. I'm told this won't happen again for the rest of the year, to have Jupiter and the moon so close together. So check it out tonight. Look upward. Boy, add to the weirdness of this summer. How about that strange, weird, freakish New Orleans tornado yesterday? This is not tornado season, as you know. You don't have tornadoes in the summertime usually, but 3 buildings were destroyed. They had to pull some people out of the rubble in New Orleans. on an August day. That's crazy. I hope you have a great weekend. There'll be another update from the Blue Water Weather Center this morning at 11 o'clock, and we'll cover some brand new fresh material and get you ready for the weekend as well. That's at RichThomasWeatherNetwork.com. I'm live on the radio starting at 6 o'clock this morning on News Talk 93.1 with Greg and Jay and the whole gang. And I hope you'll join me, plus on Bama Country, and my forecast all day long on the 8 radio station group, which is Blue Water Broadcasting. There's no video tomorrow. It's Saturday. Your next video will be online by Monday morning at 5 a.m. Boy, I hope you have a great weekend. There'll be weather posts as needed on Facebook and Twitter as the weekend goes on. Have a good one. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.